Salutare lume, eu sunt Fox și astăzi ne continuăm seria noastră de Batman The Telltale Series The Enemy Within. Data trecută am avut mare scandal cu Riddler, ne-am întâlnit, i-am bulit-o leacă, l-am salvat oarecum pe țăganul ăla de Mori. Și acum să vedem ce-o fi cu jucăria lui. Hai da! Să-i dăm bice, ok. Acces, nu mai accesăm nimic. Op. Da, ne ducem direct la asta. Pentru rău mai ies și eu. Sau nu? Nu ne mai uităm la niciun movie tickets. Gata, îi dăm. Okay.
The agency.
Agenția
Public face of a
publică.
shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
Da.
Yes, information. It's all before Waller took over the director position.
Weird.
Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Probabil.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Nu e ok.
That man's got some competition in town.
Da.
I wonder if we need be worried.
The Riddler is a flashy
bai.
homicidal maniac with a thing for
Bai aia.
puzzles, and Waller
Îi
and
bai
her
mare
agency
țiganca.
might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Cine știe.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Aha.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld.
Poate așa ar
Even
trebui.
Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, I
Da,
seem to have a
cine
prior
pula mea
relationship with
știe.
Mori. Some
O avea el
context
ceva
Let me upload the rest of this to the codex.
plan de s-o întors.
The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My
Aha.
men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged.
Cam
If you
da.
ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just
Avem
the place
destul
for him.
loc în Arkham.
Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
Hehe.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Na. Ai. Ok. Ziare, nu ne mai interesează.
Let's
Hai
see
să
what
vedem ce
Riddler's
cu
little gift is
cutiuța
all
lui.
about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt.
Da.
Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Mă, fiecare cu bâzdâcul lui, cum să zice. Ok. Da. Foarte dubios.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Nu știu ce mi-aduce aminte de un vinil.
He gave this to me at a casino.
Probabil
Card
că...
games. Maybe a jack.
Probabil.
Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes.
E,
Besides,
da.
he can still see. So it's probably not that.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Habar n-am.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Cred că aduce o leacă vinil. Dar unde... Unde e aia de muzicuță? Aici. Ok. Na, bun. Hai să vedem.
A record needle.
Doobie 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 Batman.
Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. It's like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
Da.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius.
Da, Lucius.
I hope we're not
Opa.
interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I
No,
wouldn't ask if
perfect.
It wasn't important.
Perfect.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me.
Ah, da?
Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh.
Tiffany. Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Frumos.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Yo.
Good
Că i-am dat
hunting,
turbo. Cea mai bună vânătoare. Hai să vedem ce mai aflăm despre al nebun.
Oh, excellent.
Hello.
Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Na,
Good to hear it,
spune.
It's what I've come to expect.
Da.
With you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
Da.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot.
Bă, ești
The
nebună.
Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers.
Da.
Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Da, mă descurc.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick
Perfect.
up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
No, bun. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Do.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech.
Ah.
But if you want me to stop,
Oh no, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
Da.
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Pac.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet.
Mă, nu știu.
That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue.
Ia de
A
aici.
psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No
Da?
sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Da. Iar de aici.
Now, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform.
Da.
And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Euro.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
No shit.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Băi, ești prost?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking
Da.
out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not
Perfect.
bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work, not a chance. I actually have a life.
Euro.
There's something
Nah.
different about you.
Eu cam zis-o la
Yes.
pasul.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Na,
I can't
s-a
quite put my
întâmplat.
finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
Da.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Shit happens, dude. Shit happens. Până la urmă asta fac părinții.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing.
Așa e.
The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Pretty cool,
Cool,
huh?
huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use.
Ah. Okay.
I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Băi, ești
Let me
nebun?
take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Sure.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
Ah,
No problem.
ok.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I
Sure.
heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
Da, are ceva traumă nebunul.
Himself, but he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh no.
Da.
Yeah, every now and then his hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him.
Probabil.
Catch you guys later.
Ah, mulțumim de dronă, ce
Welcome
pot să
aboard,
zic?
Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
SS Wayne Enterprise.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle.
Da. Îl spargem.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do.
Oh,
If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
sure.
Into the mission. We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Ăla ar fi
She's
perfect.
anything like you.
She's better than me.
Oh,
Okay,
ok.
then let's give her a shot.
Da.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her.
Oh,
In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Oh, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
perfect. No
Mr.
shit.
Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
Asa.
This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
See you later, Lucius, I
Good
guess.
chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Da.
Sorry
No
for the
fucking
unannounced
shit.
visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Sure hope I'm not
O
out
să-mi
of
bai, în ceva
Oh,
bai.
everyone's in some amount of trouble.
Dacă
It's my
spui
job
tu,
to find out just how much.
strafă. Goddamn.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
A, dacă spui tu așa o fi.
Is this you?
Da. Eu
Yeah.
cu mama și cu tata.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
Da. 7-8 ani aveam. Eram fericit, da.
Everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Cu talent ca fiecare.
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
Dacă spui
What,
tu.
what is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
Așa.
We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year.
Da.
And not all of them were good.
Da. Corect.
You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He
Da.
was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane,
Dar eu nu.
they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen.
Da.
We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Da. Dar nu e un
We
psihopat.
understand that it was
E
during
un
your
băiat
stay
bun.
in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Da.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right?
Da.
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the
Nah.
whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz.
Îi se pare.
Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
Da.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago.
Oh.
No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Oh.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Bă, treaba lui.
It's clear you're important to him.
O să fi.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it.
Așa.
Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious.
Da.
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Aha.
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Și care ți-e
And your
punctul,
point
fă?
is what exactly? That I'm Some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Cum să nu cea mai mare încredere o am în voi.
Criminal, like your father.
Fix.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Gata, îmi sună ăștia. What the fuck?
That's an evacuation warning. It's
Oh,
time
shit.
for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Da, hai că da. Marș. Marș, fă. Te care așa o leacă.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building.
E,
Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
ce faci, bă?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Așa.
Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, just stay calm, okay?
Da.
Get you out of here.
Spune ce-i baiul.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius.
What?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Bă. God damn it.
Lucius! No!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises
Boo.
Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox
Boo.
died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small
Boo.
service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Du-te, dracu. Bă.
You were always there for me, Lucius.
Băga mea și pula.
I'm gonna miss you.
După ce că ne-au fost prieteni, acum nici nu mai are cine să ne ajute.
To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family.
Da.
Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this
Asta deja e
is
prea mult.
personal.
Da.
We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of
O
our
să
operation.
sufere.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
Îți dai
Lose
seama.
her father in such a violent way.
Bă.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Așa-i?
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
Goziciunea pulii.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
Și nici că se va duce.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
After
He
you
should
should
have
fuck
made
it
time
time.
for his family. For you.
Easy to say that now.
Da.
You were the one working him to the bone.
Hai că tot eu. Acum dai vina pe mine.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all.
Hey, okay too.
I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Nah, scumbag.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
I can't share that with you, Tiffany. I'm sorry.
Da, nu-ți pot spune.
What do you mean?
I mean, it is need to know.
I need to know. Bruce, I need answers.
And I can't give them to you.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That
Spune.
blue disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? And then, just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
Sigur că nu.
How can you even ask me that?
Normal
You
că nu.
have to believe me. I would never put Lucius in harm's way.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
E ok.
I'm so angry. Just don't know who to blame.
Da, e ok.
I miss him so much.
Da, știu. Da. It's ok.
The service is starting. You should go be with your family.
Da.
Okay. Thank you, Bruce.
No problem. No problemo. Bă.
So sorry, really.
Opa!
It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Da, corect.
For that, we can all be grateful.
Johnule!
You knew my father.
Well, no, but...
John, can I talk to you?
Johnule!
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Ce faci, Johnule?
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I love that. We have so much to
That's
catch
right.
up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here,
Da.
John?
Spune,
I told you
Johnule.
I'd see you again, didn't I?
Da.
You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch.
Da.
I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Eu, bă, mi-a adus cadou. Mulțumesc, Johnule. Get well soon, John.
I knew
Mulți
you'd be
ani, Johnule.
busy. I thought it might make you feel better.
Cum să nu?
Thank you.
Mersi,
John.
Johnule.
That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see.
E,
People get upset at the littlest things.
da. Corect și asta.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
Păi?
I'm the new guy now.
Oh.
It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
It's
Poate
the
că acolo e
best
locul
place for
tău.
you. I'm sure they take you back.
Oh no, Bruce. Didn't you know? I'm cured.
Oh.
Dr. Leland said so herself.
Da.
Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Well, okay.
Just sit down.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox.
Da,
He was a friend,
da,
a father,
da,
a husband,
da.
a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Sure.
For settling the score with Zaz and,
Da.
you know, getting you out of Arkham.
Later.
You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Da,
I gave you
normal.
my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met.
Friends for life, John Ray. Here's John Ray.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here.
Oh.
Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules.
Ah.
They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them.
Oh.
Looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Ah. Okay.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would.
Sure.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
Da.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship.
Normal că
I
nu
wanna
poți
remember the
uite.
moment. The guys will be so excited.
Sure.
Thank you, Bruce. That's a good one.
Așa-i? Să mi-a prins pe față.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
Eh,
I should warn you,
S-au
though.
primit.
I've got an enemy.
Eu, și anume?
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Opa!
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but...
Ah.
Wait a minute, you know him too.
Da.
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
If I ever put my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce.
Da?
You and me, we've got the same taste in people.
Se pare că da, Johnule.
My way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I mean your friends, John.
Da,
I
Johnule.
know what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings.
Ah.
Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you?
Sure.
I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Sounds
I
perfect.
can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
Da.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later.
Da. No problem, brother.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
Oh. Ok, Johnule, cum vei?
Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Cum să nu, Johnule?
I know we'll see each other again soon.
In touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow.
Da, e John-ul.
Certainly not one for decorum.
Mă... Până la urmă e
I
John-ul.
don't
John-ul e
think
John-ul.
that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End.
Da.
And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Oh, shit.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing.
Cel mai
Sounds like the
probabil.
world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
Da.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds.
Apoi nu, și de unde bani până la urmă.
48th, more or less
E pe
flawless.
sărăcie așa o lecă.
Nose down the surge at least.
Da, păi cam atâta o să fie și pentru acest episod. Vom continua de aici ca data viitoare. Dacă v-a plăcut, nu uitați să lăsați un like, un share, un subscribe. Și până data viitoare, vă spun pa, pa!